Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I got another video for you. This time I got all three of my cars in it, so hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. And like I said in my first video, there will be more content with probably all three cars. Just make sure you like and subscribe for me. That's all I ask. But today I'm just gonna give you guys a better walk around. This time I got the Hellcat outside of the garage and in daylight, so you guys can probably get a better look at it, a full walk around of it. And I got my other vehicles here as well, as you can see. But first, we're gonna start up front with my Monte Carlo SS that I recently bought about 2 months ago now. And this car here, guys, I've always wanted one of these. This is I don't know, for some reason I always liked this body style when they came out. I was fresh out of high school when these models here were coming out, and I always wanted one. But if I was to get one, I always wanted the SS, and they're kind of hard to find. But luckily I found this one at a dealership close to my house. And when I tried to buy it, the guy told me that someone was paying on it and he didn't want to sell it unless, and I told him I'll make him an offer or whatever, but he wanted a little bit too much at that time for me to outbuy the guy that was purchasing it from him. So I just left. I was like, forget that. But a month after that, I went back and he still had the car. So I stopped and I was like, what's going on? Like, what's up? And he told me that he haven't heard anything from the guy, and so I like, how much you want for it right now? And he told me, and I got the cash out, and I bought it. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming with this car, guys. I mainly bought it for a project car, because I knew I was gonna have to do some work to it anyway by it being used and being an '06, which I don't mind no way, because this mainly what I bought the car for anyway. I've rarely driven it. Like I said, I had it for probably 2 months now. I've rarely driven the car since I've had it. I've been having to do a little mechanical work to it. I had to get a pulley put on, a new starter, a belt, and just a bunch of other issues that's been going on with it so far. But hopefully now I got everything fixed on it and repaired. But before I want to start like doing any appearance work to it, I want to make sure it's running right first. So I've been doing that lately, probably for the past month, just making sure all the mechanical work is up to par and make sure it's running right before I start doing all my other stuff to it. And so far it's been, I just got it back yesterday, because I had the interior redone. And soon, probably next week, I'll be putting it in the paint shop to get a new color on it. I don't like a red vehicle. I never had a red car, and I don't want to start now. I just don't like red. Or if I was to stick with red, it gotta have some pop to it, some candy or something. I don't like a base paint on a car. But for the most part, guys, I love this car. It got the original, everything's original on it. It runs great, and it only got like 136,000 miles, which I don't think that's bad at all. I'm gonna replace these headlights. I'm gonna replace these soon, but for now I'm just gonna get them re-cleared, clear them out, brighten them up, and I am gonna get it painted another color. I'm not gonna tell you guys what color I'm gonna get it painted yet. Just stay tuned to a later video, but I guarantee it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be out of this world. I've been talking to my paint guy I've talked to him at least probably every day, just going over the different colors and what I want. But this my project car. It's mainly what, like I said, it's mainly what I bought it for. It's SS 5.3 liter V8, 303 horsepower, I believe. And I'm thinking about, in the future, I'm thinking about adding the LS, probably doing the LS swap on the engine. I want this. I want this thing running, guys. These, like I said, these cars are rare. They're hard to find as it is, especially in great condition. And I luckily came across this one. And today actually, I'm gonna get the windows tinted. I gotta get that tinted, and I gotta get a new windshield. I may get that done today as well. But I know for a fact I gotta get the windows tinted today. But yeah, guys, this is probably about it with this. And like I said, I just got it back yesterday. I had the interior redone. I'll show you guys. Get my keys out. I haven't even had it detailed yet, but I'm gonna get it painted first. I'm gonna start on the outside and work my way in. I gotta get it professionally detailed. The seats need to be cleaned, and this leather needs to be reconditioned. It's a little hard. I can tell that they never been like cleaned or anything, but I'm gonna get all that done as well. Let's go inside. I had my dash redone because it was raising up right here. I had that redone, and I think they tightened the leather up on this dash, and they did that. And I had my my vents. I was missing a few vents, and I believe this part here is missing a clip. So I gotta find a I don't know what you call it, but I gotta find something, a replacement for this, because it's missing like 2 clips inside of this. So, but it's not a big deal, as long as I got my AC, as long as the AC works, and you know, I can at least adjust the vents to change the AC direction. It'll be fine. It's not a big deal. But for the most part, this is it, guys. This the SS that I'm currently working on. This is getting all my attention, all my money right now, but I don't mind, because I like I said, I knew what I was gonna do with it when I purchased the car anyway. Like I said, I always wanted one of these, so hopefully it'll be done by the end of the year, if not sooner, no later in the next 2 or 3 months. And I'm gonna upgrade the sound system, get a double din. I'm swapping out all the speakers, door speakers. Probably I might go with JL Audio. That's what I got in my white Charger. Go with JL Audio and put a 4-channel amp, and may add some bass to it. I think I'm gonna go all out with this car, guys, because like I said, it's a project car, and I don't really care to go all out on it. I mean, I'm not gonna be in it every day anyway. It's just something nice to have, and you know, watch your work progress, whatever you do to it. And if you got a project car, I know it costs a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of patience, but just to see things come together, I don't think that's I don't think you can beat that at all, just to watch your work come together, your time and your money come together on everything. But for the most part, this is it. This seat here had a hole in it, and I had that repaired. It was like right here. I had that repaired. I think they replaced that whole section right here. And yeah, guys, that's it. This probably it on the money call. I'm gonna add exhaust to it as well. I've been doing my research and looking at different exhaust I want to go with, which more than likely I'll probably stick with Flowmaster. I might go with the Flowmaster Super 10s, put the exhaust on it, and I'm gonna swap out the headlights, the tail lights, go with the LED lights, LED tail lights. I'm gonna swap out the reverse backup lights. I'm gonna swap those out as well. Muffler tips, I'm gonna swap those out. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna swap out these headlights too. Go with the daytime running lights. But like I said, for now, I'm just going to get them re-cleared. My paint guy, he can do that as well, because he did them on my other car. I'm probably just going to get them re-cleared for now, and once it's painted, I'll order my headlights and tail lights and install those myself. It seems pretty easy, just plug and play. But this is it on this, guys. Now, I may add some 22s on it. I'm not sure. I kind of like this factory classic look, but you know, if I want to make it stand out, I may add some 22s to it. I'm not sure though, but you guys will be the first to know if I do, because I will post a video of it. But that's it, guys. Let me step back so you guys can get a better view of it. That's the SS. And now on to, I call it Snowflake. I call this car Snowflake. This is a 2008 Dodge Charger, V6, 2.7 liter. It lacks in power, but it's great in gas, so it just got the best of both worlds, I guess. I can't have everything right. So yeah, it's great on gas. I mainly use this for a work car. I can fill up and go at least 4 days round trip to work and back home on a full tank of gas. So it's mainly what I use it for, and it's a great car. It runs good. And I recently had this painted too, like in April, because it was a base white as well. But I don't know if you guys can see, but it does have the pearl in it, the blue pearl. You guys, you probably can see it. And the same guy that's gonna paint my SS is gonna paint this. I mean, the same guy that painted this is gonna paint my SS as well. And he cleared these headlights as well, and they look brand new. But I never had to do too much work to this. I just, like I said, I just got it repainted in the white base with the blue pearl, and it looks great in the sun, guys. It looks great. And I purchased these wheels. I found these on Facebook Marketplace. I always wanted these wheels on this car, so I replaced the factory wheels that came with the hubcaps. I replaced them with these, and I love them as long as I keep them clean. And got a new set of tires. I think I got the tires like the same time I bought the rims earlier this year. But and I window tinted at 15%. I had that done. It's nothing too much with this car. You know, nothing too much to talk about with this car. It's just a great economical fuel saver. I'll say that. And it is a 2008. But I think it looks good to be a 08, and it runs great. It runs like a brand new car. And I swapped out the sound system. Swapped out the factory sound system, went with all JL audio. They sound great too. They're a little expensive, but I don't mind paying if I'm getting good quality. And it has the double din, Pioneer double din, fully loaded for the most part. Everything that I'm looking for, or that but that's about it with this, guys. Not too much to talk about with this, but I'm mainly going to keep you guys up to date on the SS, on the progress of the SS that I'm currently working on. I'm mainly going to do that. And you guys, I'm sorry about my last video. I didn't turn my phone sideways and it went at landscape, so my apologies on that. That's my fault. So on to this. Y'all get a better walk around of this, the Hellcat Charger. I think I pretty much told you guys everything I've done. If you don't know, just go back and watch the video. So I'm not going to go too far into detail about this one again, but I'm just giving you guys a better view of it, looking at it on the outside. It is a 2016 Charger Hellcat. I think I only driven it once since I made that video last week. But this is it, guys. Like I said on my first video, this is going to be the start of the channel. And I got a lot more stuff coming with this, but for now, that's gonna be getting all of my money and my attention for now, because I want to get it right exactly how I want it. And I'm so ready to just finish with it, guys. Like, it's never ending. I probably would have been done if it wasn't for the mechanical issues, but you know, I don't want to half-ass do anything, so I'm gonna get it. If I do anything, it's gonna be right. So that's mainly my focus right now on that. And like I said, today I am gonna get the windshield replaced and the windows tinted. I'll post a picture of that as well. You follow me on Instagram at Realboy86, REALBOI86, to, you know, get a before and after of that. But back to the Hellcat. This is just a better walk around. I may give you guys a cold start. Well, it isn't a cold start because I moved it out the garage. But it's just a better walk around, guys, just to give you guys a better view of it. Not really that dirty either. I used the waterless wash that I told you guys I was gonna do last week in my first video, and it's been clean for the most part. I put it back in the garage and put the car cover on it just to keep dust and stuff off of it. But I don't know, if I get bored, I may just wash all 3 of them. I just find washing cars myself is just very therapeutic for me. Gives me a, you know, just a peace of mind. I'll give you guys a cold start since we're on the Hellcat. And that'll conclude this video.